Hello guys, how are you? Welcome back. Sorry we're a bit late. We're running on Caribbean time. Yeah, so tonight, well, Caroline is in charge tonight. And we were gonna do
Hi guys.
a roti, but I will let her explain.
10 minutes ago, I put on, we were just about to do the roti. And then I said to him, you got the fry pan? And Bernie looked at me and I went, I didn't get it either. So we're not doing roti. Sorry about that.
See, she's getting solution already, Caribbean.
Well, you know, it's live, isn't it? And things go wrong. So, and we're a bit late starting. Sorry about that. But, so we're still going to do all the bean stew. And it's one of my concoctions because I'm more vegetarian than you, aren't I, really?
Yes.
So
tonight I am her apprentice, so you tell me what to do, Messiah, and I will do it.
Right, well, I've got quite a lot done already. So I'll just go through what we're going to use. We've got a tin of black beans here, and we'll do some close-ups in a minute. I've got 200 grams of sweet potato, chopped up. I've also got 200 grams of squash. I've got a little red chili pepper I'm going to put in. Pumpkin, sorry. Pumpkin, not squash. Here's a big piece. And I'm going to use half a cucumber chopped up as well, which is different, but a more Caribbean style. And then I've got a little bit of bouillon, some powdered stock, some curry powder, some garlic, touch of salt if we need to, and then we've got the avocado which we're going to put on at the end. We're not going to cook the avocado. And I've got some nice, really, I wish you could smell them, some gorgeous tomatoes. Did you ever smell them?
Really nice.
Little baby tomatoes.
And sweet potato.
I said that already.
Did you? Okay.
I did. And tonight we're going to be using our Chef Bernie tomato ketchup. So I'm just going to pop round, make sure the film's working properly, and then we'll start. And Bernie's going to tell you about some prizes we won.
Yeah, we did the Basin Talk show, and was it the Banana Ketchup won award? And which was the other one, Caroline?
He's hopeless tonight.
Yeah, it was the Banana Ketchup.
Banana Ketchup won the third prize, and these
The
are
garlic.
our medals.
Oh yeah, the garlic, that's right.
And then the garlic one got a third prize the week before.
That's right.
In the hot category.
Yeah.
And
sorry.
then
I've been making sauce the whole day.
We're
Still
actually
gonna make some more sauce after this.
the thing is, why we're a bit all over the place, I'll be honest, is we haven't had a day off for weeks, have we? But we've been flat out, and we're going to Newcastle. We're going to a really big chili show, the Northeast Chili Show up in Newcastle, and we are flat out making sauce and trying to get everything done. And you can imagine we're doing this as well. It's a bit crazy. Anyway, let's make a start.
But we're getting through it. Right.
So,
right, Chef, what do you want me to do?
So we want a splash of olive oil in our pan. I'm just going to turn that on. And as always, we're going to...
Is that enough?
Yeah, plenty. So just a splash. As always, we're just going to start with the onions. So that's one big red onion going in there. So we're going to pop that in, and we'll just get that mixed in with the oil, start it sizzling. So turn it up on a high heat. I might have put it in a fraction early, but okay, there it goes.
Yep.
So yeah.
What's next, Chef?
So then we want the sweet potato is going to take the longest, and the pumpkin. So do you want to?
Might have to cut the pumpkin a bit smaller.
Do you think so?
Yeah.
Okay, you can do that then if you want. Is it? I thought it was small enough, but there you go. Just check it without it being there. Do you think? It's quite small.
A little smaller.
Okay, I'm going to make it a little smaller. So see, he already knows. So why do I need to make it smaller, Chef?
It will cook quicker because we're already 2 or 3 minutes out, so it'll make up for lost time.
He talks about being on Caribbean time.
Well, I'm converting to English and you converting to Caribbean. How about that?
That's actually, I think, you know what, I think that's happening. I've got more laid back as the years have gone by, and Bernie's got like more anglified.
Right, chef, onion is getting good. What's next?
So, chuck the sweet potato in. That's really chopped up nice and small. And the squash now. Throw that in, please. So all that goes in.
Are we adding any water, chef?
Not yet. We're going to put a tablespoonful of curry powder, mild curry powder. And we're going to mix all that in. And we're going to put in our stock powder.
Smells good. Whoa.
Stock powder's gone in. Oh, I didn't tell you how much that was. That's another tablespoonful of stock powder. So,
I think we need water, chef.
Okay. We'll put a little bit of water in there.
Smells good.
We don't want it to burn. So I'm going to just put 100 ml of water in there. Because we want the water to come out the vegetables really. So this is going to be quite a dry mix. And then we'll get some water from the cucumber. And we'll get water from the tomatoes.
So I'm going to cover it, yeah?
Yeah, so once that's sizzling and boiling and you've added those ingredients, pop the lid on, turn the heat down, and then
Garlic?
I'm going to put that in later on.
Okay.
So I don't want to overcook my garlic. I want it sort of freshish, if you like. So you can taste it, but also I just think that the goodness is better.
Yeah, fresh garlic.
So we are going to put a little bit of pepper in.
Is that one spicy? Try it.
There you go.
No, you haven't tried it?
It's only a little bit spicy.
Okay.
So I've only got a small knife tonight.
Don't you think that's too much? Oh.
Why don't you try a bit?
No, you the chef. You cooking tonight. She doesn't do that good and spice.
Woohoo!
It's too hot.
No, it's perfect.
And that's enough.
Yeah.
Come on, work it in.
It's quite hot. So we're going to pop that in. Of course, you don't have to put chilli in if you don't like hot stuff. And I left some of the seeds in as well. Not all of them. Right. What's it doing?
Yeah, it's coming.
Okay, so the beans will go in a little bit later.
So that was meant to go for the roti.
We were trying to do, yeah, it was going to be a bit of a dry mix, wasn't it? Let's get some of these things out of the way. Because you guys can't see, can you?
So, chef, can we have it with rice or something?
You can have it with rice. We've actually been juicing and sort of dieting a bit and a bit healthier. We're just beginning to lose a bit of weight. Well, he's lost loads. But so we haven't been having starchy things. But you could have it with rice, that would be good. But I think tonight there's plenty in there, there's plenty of mix there. We don't really, because we've been eating less, we don't really need too much. So avo, we're going to have half an avo, and we're going to put that on at the end after it's all cooked. Look, it's a beautiful avo, all nice and creamy. Now, tell them how you know an avo's ripe in the Caribbean.
Well, you shake it. Back home, the avocados, when we were younger, you used to shake them, and you could hear the seeds shaking, which means they're ripe and they're ready.
It rattles a bit,
Yeah, it
doesn't
rattles, but here, I don't know, they seem to be a bit,
Actually, I'm not going to use all of it,
different.
so can you wrap that up for me?
Where is it coming from? The drawer?
In the
Yeah.
clean quills in the drawer, and put that. So that's that. So while I'm waiting, I'm going to cut my cucumber. So I've got half a small cucumber. Well, it was smallish.
I think we might need a tad more water, chef.
Well, we're going to put the cucumber and everything in. So
Okay.
just slice up your cucumber. You've got a sliced cucumber. You've got sliced tomatoes, chopped tomatoes rather. And if you take the lid off, I'll pop that in. So
get the camera and show them a close up.
yeah, I'm going to show you, if you mix that in, I'll show you a close-up of that. Hi, Tom. Tom's saying he's missing you at the Hobbit. Right, so we're going to have a close-up.
So this is what it looks like at the moment.
It's camera wobble time.
Very colourful.
Okay, and not too wet. Right, sorry if I'm wobbling you guys, which is what happens when I go backwards and forwards. Okay. Right, good, okay. I'm coming back. I'm back. Every time I move the camera it starts wobbling around and you go up and down in the air, but never mind. Right, now we're going to pop the beans in as well, and then we're going to put the garlic in last of all. How's it doing?
Yeah. Still thinking the tap water.
No, I think it's alright. I'm in charge tonight. So, garlic in and stirred in, beans are in.
Very colourful.
Take some of that stuff out of the way. Now, the reason I keep stopping in putting the water in, and we put a little bit in at the beginning, didn't we? But it's because we're going to put some of our tomato ketchup in. And that's the reason, because
that's the secret.
Yeah, that's the
tomato
secret.
Ketchup.
So our tomato ketchup doesn't have any heat in, but as you know, I just put that chili pepper in.
See, I didn't know anything about that because she wanted to do the roti, so I thought, yeah, man, do the roti, baby.
Yeah.
But then she forgot the pan. Typical Caribbean. Welcome to my world.
I'm really sorry. Let's not mention it anymore.
That's alright, didn't know that. Didn't know Caribbean style,
So,
you know what I mean?
Chef Bernie's tomato ketchup. It's no heat in it at all, so if you are somebody who likes heat and your partner doesn't, have a very hot sauce, Chef Bernie's very hot sauce, Chef Bernie's tomato ketchup, and then all you need to do is give your partner the tomato ketchup and then add a good dollop of the hot sauce in, mix it in for yourself. Voila. That's what we do, don't we?
Yeah.
We just mix them up. Now, as you're so brilliant at doing avocado, can you do some nice slices for us to have it on top of our meal?
Do you want to do it now or wait when the meal is almost ready?
It's up to you.
It might go a bit dark, so we'll leave it there for now. We'll do it last.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we could just clear one or two things out of the way.
So do you need this still, Chef?
No?
Alright.
It's all right. So if you want the recipe for this, all you need to do is tomorrow I'll post it on Facebook, on our blog and everything, and put a photograph on so you can collect the recipe. Next week we're not live cooking because we've actually got our live event here. So we're doing our Caribbean barbecue. Bernie's going to do the perfect Caribbean barbecue. And we've actually got, I think it's 14 different recipes, haven't we?
Mm.
So we've got vegan, we've got vegetarian, we've got saltfish fritters, haven't we? We've got veggie fritters.
Yeah.
We've got ribs,
Pot belly ribs, yeah.
and jerk chicken, fried plantain,
yeah, we're doing
herb fish,
yeah,
and we've got barbecued pineapple,
yeah.
haven't we? And we have got something we've been practicing, and I'll show you. This is what we did earlier. We've
Dessert.
got little baby dessert. So last event that we did, one of our people who came said, "Oh, it'd be really nice to do desserts." So we've got these lovely little banana ketchup. I know, banana ketchup desserts, and it's not what you think. And they've got coconut and chocolate and all sorts of nice things.
We go in bananas, as you can see.
Yeah. So lots of fun. We're really enjoying doing the cooking, aren't we?
Yeah.
So that's beginning to soften up now. Can we have it a little bit higher?
Okay.
So that's going to be about, what, another 5 minutes.
Oh, we're doing alright. It's 18 past, so we're doing okay.
I'm quick, you know. So, yes, if you want to book to come to the barbecue, there's still a few tickets left. Just go on the top of Facebook page. It's got a link to take you through to book. And we'd love to see you. And there's a few, as I said, there's a few tickets left, so it'd be wonderful if you could come. And afterwards, we'll be publishing all the recipes in a little perfect barbecue book. or booklet, an e-book. I put it over here. In a little e-book, so you'll be able to get that, and so you'll be able to recreate that barbecue for your friends as well. And of course, we're using all our sauces and marinades. Good.
Yeah, since it's summertime, you know, you could have a nice Caribbean barbecue, invite your friends round, and
yeah, it's Caribbean time.
take all the credit for it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Use all our sauces, they'll never know. Right, would you like to do that for me, please?
Are you ready for the avocado now?
Yeah.
Now these avocados, the ones back home, you could peel the skin back like a banana, but these ones, oh, all right then. That one is doing it.
Sometimes they stick horribly.
Yeah, normally they just sticks.
It's because they get sent over unripe.
Yeah.
And that's why the seed doesn't rattle, does it?
No.
Because they've been sent unripe and they've ripened on the journey or over here, haven't they?
But it's a nice meaty avocado.
Yeah, it's a good one. There's nothing worse, isn't there, than cutting open an avocado and then it's dark inside and, you know, spoilt. So, I'm going to take my weighing scales out of the way.
Let's get a towel, please. There you go. Right.
Get our plates out. Meanwhile, I'm just going to open the tomato ketchup. Don't even know if they can see us there. So, budge over. I'm going to put about half of this bottle into the stew now.
So if you notice, last week we had healthy, this week we have healthy again.
I just want to show you guys. So can you see it's looking great? There's lots of colour. It's not too moist. The cooker
Nice.
beeps when you take it off. And you're going to have enough food in there, depending how many dishes you do. Having it like that, there'll be enough for me and Bernie. If you were having rice and other dishes, you're going to feed 4 people with that. So I'm going to tip some tomato ketchup in.
Yeah, or you can get some tortilla wraps and just wrap it up, make a wrap.
Yeah. And if you find that it's a little bit wet for the wrap, put the tomato ketchup in last. But I'm putting it in now because I want a little bit more juice in it. So there we go. That's about 2/3 of a bottle actually that I put in.
Well, I don't know if the avocado is... I chop it up small as I can.
Yeah, no,
Well,
that's lovely. So mix in the tomato ketchup. I've still got it on quite a high heat.
it's looking good.
So at this point, I don't want it to start sticking on the bottom, so I'm going to turn it down. We've got an induction hob, so it's really fierce, and it goes the maximum. It just boils like almost instantly, doesn't it? So fast.
Yeah, it's very quick.
So I'm just going to give it a little taste.
Nice.
Good. So it's tomatoey. There's a little bit of spice there from the chilli. Yeah, really good. I don't think it needs salt, but you would have to taste your own and gauge whether you wanted more salt.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
coming good, yeah.
So we're going to leave that now for 2 minutes. And what are we going to talk about? Tell them a story.
I don't
Tell
know.
them a story about St. Lucia.
As you can tell, I'm quite tired as well.
Oh,
Yeah, I've been since, what, 8 o'clock this morning, and I haven't stopped for a break or anything.
tell them
So
a story about St. Lucia.
St. Lucia is one of the best islands in the world. You know, everything is chill out. If you want to have a good time, I would recommend St. Lucia.
And what's the best places to visit?
Well, Soufriere, the
Oh, yeah.
Pitons, and
Tell them
the
about the
Silver
Fire
Spring.
Mountain. The Fire Mountain. That's amazing, isn't
Which
it?
one?
Soufriere, the Fire Mountain. When you go up into the Fire Mountain.
Oh, the Silver Springs.
Yeah, yeah. And you go in the mud.
Yeah, it stinks.
No, that wasn't what I wanted you to tell them.
Yeah, you could have a mud bath. When they say the mud bath, it takes out all the juju. You know, if you're having a really bad week, you go into Sulphur Springs and you go in that mud and all crap goes away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you go into one of the pools and rinse off.
Yeah.
But it's what is it? The only volcano.
The only driving one.
Yeah, the only driving volcano that you can actually go in.
Yeah.
And I can remember going up one morning about 6 in the morning with some friends, and we were just meditating up there, and we were lying in this beautiful pool, and there was nobody there, and there was like a natural waterfall, and we were just doing a bit of meditation, and then we were just lying back in it, and it was just naturally warm from the volcano. It was amazing and so restful and peaceful.
Yeah, sulphur is good for your skin. But when you go in it, you have to chuck your clothes away because your clothes is no good.
Oh yeah, don't use a really old swimsuit. I made the mistake of using a good one, didn't I?
Yeah. Go in some old clothes.
We're cooked.
Alright, the chef says it's ready. So that took 24 minutes. Blimey, she's beating me.
Right. So let's do I'm going to put it on here. I'm going to move your avo, sorry.
Right, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. What is that dish called, chef?
I don't really know what to call it. I think it's a bean thing. No, it's
a black bean stew.
A black bean stew. So I'm just going to do some close-up for you.
She doesn't know what it is.
Oh.
There you go, guys. I don't know what it is, but let's call it a black bean stew. It looks good, actually. It looks really...
We're doing the wobble thing.
Yeah, it looks really colorful. So there you go. Black bean stew. And if you have little wraps, habit of wraps with rice.
Do you want to put it on the plate?
Yeah.
Right, sorry guys, I'm wobbling you again. Whoops, wobble wobble. I think it's just really, really tasty.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to garnish it with something. Oh yes, the avocado.
Avocado.
Right.
Right, so then we're gonna...
So good, we're so professional, isn't it?
Yeah, man. Caribbean professional.
I've got some little black poppy seeds here that I'm going to pop on, just for added texture. So actually, this is our vegetarian evening, but this is vegan, isn't it?
Yes.
So it doesn't, yeah. It wouldn't have been if we'd used some butter with the roti that we didn't do. Right.
Some chef you are. That's my kind of chef, you know what I mean? A chef who forgets.
Yeah, and makes the best out of whatever.
There you go. Now you're thinking like a St. Lucian.
Right, guys.
Well then, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen.
We better try it.
Caroline's black bean stew.
With avocado, which is it's all very Caribbean, you know.
And it looks good. Actually, it looks good.
Oh, pop.
Yeah.
Delicious.
Yeah.
If you like tomatoey, slightly spicy, with lots of kind of different texture in, this is the one. And the cucumber's really interesting. I don't know if anybody is watching is cooked cucumber, but it's really good.
It's hot as well. It holds the heat like potatoes. Yeah, it's really good, Caroline. Really, really good.
I get a gold star.
Yeah. Well done.
Okay, guys. It's been great you joining us. Sorry, it's been a bit kind of all over the place.
And apologies again for
not doing the roti. I am going to do a roti, I promise. but you know what? It's real life.
It is real life.
So we won't see you next Tuesday unless you're coming to the unit.
Yeah.
But we'll see you the week after.
Thank you, guys. Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Right. Let's tuck in.
Good night, everybody.